What's going on, GiNkO tribe? What's good? Welcome to the GiNkO Kick Sneaker Channel. We talk about the sneakers we like, not necessarily what's hype. And today I am very hyped because I finally get to talk about these big money saving SB Dunks. That was actually a good little spin right there. So I have a lot of shoes that are in my collection that I have not worn out to just like be part of my regular rotation, because I still wanted to do content for you guys and make sure the shoe is as best a condition as possible before I show it. Now that I'm starting to get into my collection, a lot of the stuff that I've been reviewing are going to make it to this wall probably within the next week or two. The weather outside is raining right now, so I can't wear these today, even though I wish I would, but I don't want to mess up the suede and all that stuff. But we are going to get into this dunk review right now. Big money saving SB Dunks. Do me a favor, if you guys got led to this video through the shorts, do me a favor and comment number 3 on the video below, just to let me know where people are coming from, whether they're finding it on like an organic, just natural feed, whether they're finding it on shorts and coming through here, just as an experiment. And thank you to those who did comment on the last video that they came from the shorts. I appreciate y'all. And as you've seen, I've rebranded the channel as to GiNkO Kicks Gaming. We're still going to do sneaker reviews, but I've also been getting into gaming now lately. So I'm going to be doing my gaming live streams on this channel, as well as Twitch and other stuff. I'll be recording vertical content and then posting it like that. So you guys are interested in gaming, follow the channel. If you guys are interested in shoes, reviews, especially stuff that's coming up, there's like the light carbon Monarch ones that just dropped recently. I have those coming in from CCS. That might be the ones I do a review on next week, just because they're the most recent stuff. And then we'll go from there. So, but without further ado, let's get into the big money savings shoe. The box, nothing special, coming in the purple GR box that got released this year. Well, sorry, this is just the purple GR box that's been releasing this year for GRs. I don't know what the other color. I think the rainbow box was the last GR release color box type of deal, if I'm not mistaken. So right now we're in the purple box era. Like I said, nothing crazy. You guys saw the label. The label reads Nike SB Dunk Low Pro PRM, which stands for premium. The color on it is Baroque brown and Summit white. The SKU is going to read Frank Zebra 3129-200. That's your box. Your outer materials. So your outer materials, you're going to have several things on the shoe. First off, that's noticeable, the toe box. The toe box is going to be made out of like burlap, which is like a hemp. Really tough canvas material too here. I think the only other place you have canvas or hemp type looking material, from reading the description online, was apparently the where it says Nike on the back. You're going to have somewhat of a hemp kind of canvas material as well, with the Nike embroidered in red, which I think is a nice hit on the shoe, the red embroidery on it. You have your like toe guard, eyelet, and like just back panel here. That's going to be like a gray suede, not buttery. You're not going to see no color change or nothing like that, but it's almost like a gray, almost taupe kind of, more towards the gray kind of color of a suede. Your swoosh is going to be like a cracked leather gray color on both sides, so you will expect to see cracking on that part. Your panel behind the swoosh, now this is funny, I've seen a lot of people online say that this looks like grandma's couch. Like this definitely has like old school like Roman vibes, or like just, I don't know, like just your fancy living room type material, or like pattern, I guess you could say. I can see definitely why they say grandma's material on this. So the tongue is going to have what they call, apparently is cotton piping, which essentially means it looks just like little ridges on the tongue, like it almost looks like lanes on them or something like that, but it's the whole way down. It has a nice material. Like this has a very just, like, I feel like they put a lot of effort into it for it to not be as big as I thought it would be. It wasn't a lot of hype around it. Like I saw a lot of people that did not like the shoe. The people that liked it loved it, and the people that didn't like it just didn't like it. Back to this panel right here on the side. This is actually going to be like almost like engraved, embossed. It's going to be like risen up over the material. So you're like, you're gonna be able to feel the ridges in every pattern that you can feel. You're gonna be able to feel it with your hands. And that's gonna be like a grayish blue kind of color, like the painted, almost like a silver, like a blue silver. And then like the base color of it is gonna be like a gray. Your toe box is gonna be like a goldenish kind of brown color, as well as kind of the tongue. The inside lining is gonna match the same material as the tongue. It's like just a very soft, smooth lining material. It's almost like a nylon, I guess. And then on the collar here where it's back, you have, it almost feels like a canvas as well. It's actually, no, it relates more, it feels more towards the tongue. Whatever material that tongue is, that's the same material you're gonna have on this. I assume this is the black. This is black right here. Could even be a dark gray, but I'm gonna call that black. And that's gonna do it for your outer materials. Both shoes are the same way. Your laces. Now your lace options. This is the first time I've gotten a shoe, and my laces are ropes. Didn't know how I'd feel about them. I actually think they look pretty fire. Akuma is who I think about when I think about the laces, just because of the rope. Like, because when he wraps his arms, they're rope around them. So you come DS with this like a sail kind of neutral color. I would say like a sail or a cream, same as the tongue. It kind of comes, that's the color it comes with metal tips on the tips. All the colors have them same way. You got like this, I wouldn't even call this red. It's almost like autumn leaves. Like an autumn leaf color is what this looks like. Like when it starts dying back, that red orange kind of color. That's what this one is. Almost like a brick layer kind of color. This actually, I think, will go nice to match the red hit that's behind the shoe. And then, but me personally, when I saw the shoe and I knew they came with these like teal aqua ones, Tiffany color looking ones, whatever you want to call them, these are the ones that I went with. These look solid immediately, and they match the tongue. If you see the tongue tag, you'll see that they match the laces very appropriately, the colorway. So I don't know, when I saw this color, I felt like the teal was just the right way for it. I've seen a lot of people the same way. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this color. Again, my first time ever having SB rope laces. I do like them. I'm not against them. I think for this style of shoe, it actually goes with it and complements it very well. So your tongue is going to be this cotton piping tongue, is what they call it apparently. You're just going to have like straight line and ridges the whole way. It's a tan color. I think it's like a nylon material, the same material as the lining. It's going to be soft. Behind it, you're going to have almost like a diamond stitch pattern, also soft. Your tongue tag is going to read Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in white, and then like the background of it is going to be like a teal aqua, like that Tiffany kind of color. Now, one thing to note that they did pretty dope on here is the Big Money Savings comes with like a tag. Almost like the whole thing about Big Money Savings is that, you know, you just like to save money on your shopping. You like to get discounts and coupons and stuff like that. So this one, and I learned when this shoe came out that, see, it'll say 58 cool points. So that 58 is supposed to be like a numerical representation for SB. So the 5 is S and the 8 is B. So you'll see a lot of times Nike SB will have the number 58 just kind of thrown out there, what might appear randomly, but it's not. It's supposed to be that, a numerical representation of the SB. So the right shoe has like a long tongue. It says not valid for actual purchase, super hot fire, 58 cool points, you want it, you got it, Nike skateboarding, deals. I've known some people that cut this off. I've seen some stuff online where people cut that one off. And then on the left shoe, you have a similar tag, but not as long. Just a really quick small one. That's going to be on the right one. And that one just says, save now, 58% off Nike SB with a barcode. So once I figured out that that 58 is supposed to be a representation for SB, I was like, that's creative. I like that a lot. I don't want to take off my tongue. Like, I'm going to leave that tag attached as long as possible, and if it naturally comes off, then it comes off. Your toe box. So your toe box is going to be, they call it burlap, which is essentially like hemp. So it's going to be like a woven material, very hard, like feels like good quality, doesn't feel cheap. And it's like a brownish gold kind of color, almost like a natural hemp color, really. Just dyed a little bit, a little hint. No, it actually looks more like a natural hemp color now that I think about it. All the other colors are just making my eyes kind of trip out, but no, it's almost like a natural hemp color, maybe a little bit darker. Sometimes the natural hemp is more towards like this color, but this one just looks like it's just a little bit darker, more towards like a green color of it. But overall, good looking shoe. I've only worn it once for my girl's birthday. That was like in April. That's when this shoe released, in April of 2024. So I only wore it once, so no creasing, no nothing has been done to it yet. So I'll give an update on the shoe once it's got a couple wears in it. Your midsole. So your midsole is going to be all white with the bottom third in this aqua kind of teal color. Not as bright though, to kind of match the laces and the tongue tag. But it's done in this Nike, like when they recycle material, like they have like this kind of splatter print kind of looking design on the material itself. With a bunch of different colors and stuff like that. You can see it on a bunch of other shoes that have like that. I think it's like Move Next, I think is what it is, or Next Nature. Like whenever they recycle materials, it'll have that pattern, which I like it even more. I think that's even more to fall into the theme of big money savings, is that you save material on making the shoe ish. I think premium dunks are normally 135 and this one was 125 retail. So that might be, that could just be me stretching it and, you know, trying to make a connection. But you know, you're gonna have that the whole way down. The stitching is in white, or it might even be sail. I don't know if it's just, nah, it's not completely white. It might be like a little sailish kind of color, almost like the tongue color. I don't know if that's just from it being in the box for so long that it's starting to change color. It shouldn't be, because it's been in the box. I'm gonna go, the stitching is white with a little bit of a sail tint. Your outsole. So your outsole is going to be in that aqua Tiffany blue kind of color, and then on the center where it says Nike SB will be in red, which I think looks pretty dope. I actually think that red is supposed to match the lace. Same thing with the little hint. Actually, the Nike back hit on red, that one's a lot darker than this. It could just be materials, but like I said, this does not look like a red to me. This one looks more like a, not like a Chicago red. It looks more like a brick red, orange. So, but yeah, like I said before, the whole outsole is going to be made from that. The whole outsole is going to be made from the material that Nike uses to recycle. So that's what they're going to use the whole way through. Your insole. So your insole is going to be an all white insole with a very, very pretty design where the Nike SB would go. You're going to have Nike SB written in green. And then it almost looks like a pixelated like rose, almost. Like I said, this shoe got like grandma's couch vibes. So I don't know if this is supposed to be reminiscent of, like, you know, just grandma's decoration. You know, just at least my grandma, she used to have flowers in the house, stuff like that. Couch wrapped up in plastic, stuff like that. So I can definitely see this being like a little rose wreath, or like just little flowers in the living room or in the kitchen. You know, just to make everything kind of look pretty. So that's the vibe that I get with this. It at least to me, it looks like roses, just super pixelated. Both shoes are going to have the exact same pattern on the it would be the heel part of the insole, and the rest of the insole is just all white. So as you guys finish seeing the B-roll on that, we are going to transition straight into the on-feet shot. So you guys can go ahead and see that now. And with the power of editing, we are back. As you can see, I transported in time again. So that's the shoe in its entirety. I try to do this one a little bit quick while still providing the information. It's just to kind of condense what I'm doing. I'm getting a little bit better at this, I feel. So no need to talk as much and make up space. I kind of know what I need to talk about, what I need to get into. I don't even got to check my phone to see the flow of like what I'm talking about in order. I kind of got that in my brain already. So yeah, that's the shoe in its entirety. If you guys got the Big Money Savings SB Dunk, let me know in the comments below. What lace swap did you go with? Did you throw any other laces on there that weren't these? Did you cop them for retail, or did you not like them? Why didn't you like them? What's your favorite part about the shoe? Like, just get some engagement going. What do you guys like about it? As for me, the color, I like this, the fact that this was a lace option that's gonna match the tongue and like this, and then I like gray, and all the other colors just complemented it well. To me personally, this has been the best GR release of 2024. Like I said, it came out April, and like the shoe just, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people just slept on them. They don't really fuck with them, and I do heavily. It was one of the ones I was waiting for to come out when I heard that it was coming out. So got it off my store, off of my skate shop that is by me, or my closest one, which is Stratosphere ATL, or Stratosphere Skateboard Shop in Atlanta, ATL, Stratosphere ATL, something like that. So that's where I got my shoe from. I think it was first come, first serve. I lucked out. For my size, 10.5, and that's it. So I appreciate y'all's time. Thank you very much. There is new stuff coming in the works. I got new shoes coming in. I want to drop a video talking about all the panels on the shoe, stuff like that. So when we talk about it and discuss it, we're all going to be in the same knowledge basis of what every panel on the shoe is, what it's called, and all that stuff. So when I talk about colors, breakdown materials, you guys know specifically where I'm talking about it. My GiNkO Kicks channel has now become GiNkO Kicks Gaming channel. I will be doing gaming here as well, live, usually when I get off work. So if you guys want to hang out, kick your feet up, smoke, drink, whatever your vice is, just whatever you do to just relax and kick off work. I want to try to get to a schedule where I drop these videos like on a Thursday, so y'all can kind of have Friday to kind of see them, Saturday, Sunday. Like, I don't know, to me, TV shows were always dope when they dropped on Friday. Nobody was there on Thursday. Nobody was there Friday to see it. And then Saturday, Sunday, you kind of come back to rewatch what you want, share it, talk about it with other people, things like that. So that's what I'm hoping for in the future. Rocking the GiNkO apparel shirt today. So I've been getting a lot of support with my shirts, a lot of compliments, stuff like that, a lot of compliments on my fit pics. If you guys want to talk to me personally or get to know me personally, follow me on Threads app. I'm on there heavily. I'm sharing everything that I do from all my channels on there. I kind of like that because I don't have to spread it up between the GiNkO Gardens, GiNkO apparel, and the GiNkO Kicks Gaming now. I just throw everything there, and that's just, Threads is kind of me in its entirety right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Try to make this one shorter than the last ones, like I said. And you know, just follow me on my socials if you guys could. You know, you don't have to like, don't gotta follow, subscribe. Just the view, like I said, for me is enough. But I would appreciate it if you guys did. It just lets me know you guys like what you guys are seeing. But like I said, all I'm really looking at is views. If the views are there, I appreciate y'all time for watching. So much love, tribe. Be well, be GiNkO, be generous, be inspiration, be a ninja, be knowledgeable, be optimistic. Y'all have a safe weekend. It's raining over here in ATL, so hoodie season is upon us. Go ahead and bundle up. Be safe out there. Drive safe. Had a new podcast drop yesterday, so check that one out, episode 5. So yeah, much love. Thank you guys. Peace.